Okay, so we're back again, and we're talking again about simplifying our lowest terms. And I have one more way for you to check your work. On this particular one right up here, 45 over 91, you can sit there and write out 1 times 45 and all of the factors that multiply together to equal 45, or you can learn this general rule. If you add these digits, this comes out to 9, and this comes out to 9 when you add it. Now, this was not how you're going to divide it. This is not lowest terms. Let's not confuse that. This is just a trick that they have that if you add the two digits together and you mentally see that they both add up to 9, then they can actually be divisible by 9. So I don't want to confuse us on this, but what I mean by that is, so I did the mental adding, and I did the mental adding on both the bottom and the top, so that I know that both of them can be divided by 9. So if I go back to my original problem here, 45 and 81, and I'm going to get that eraser off because we've now done that little trick. So I'll fix that too so that it looks just wonderful. But if I had my 45 and I'm dividing it by 9 because we know that it'll work, then I can come out with a simplest form. So 45 divided by 9 is 5. And 81 divided by 9 is 9. Now, why would we want to know that rule that I learned with adding? Well, look at this humongous fraction down here. If I mentally add in my head 4 plus 1, that's 5. 5 plus 4, that's 9. This top number can be divided by 9. But remember, my rule is both of the top and the bottom have to be divided by the same number. So let me check this one. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 0 is 9. So this bottom number can actually be divided by 9 also. Now, it comes out to a simplified fraction, but these are not ones that we will be doing at all in 5th grade. But it's just a quick little rule to remember if it's divisible by 9. But if you also look at this problem, you would see they're both even numbers. So you could, if you needed a starting point, just start simply by dividing by 2. Because remember, the rule in the beginning that I taught was that if they are both even numbers, and this is an even number here. Oops, I'm erasing it. I apologize for that. But this is an even number here at the end, and this is an even number at the end. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Anyway, those are all even numbers, so they could actually be divided by 2. So 4 gives us an indication that we could take the whole number, 414, and cut it in half. We can take 810 and cut it in half, and we would come up with another fraction. But we would still probably have to reduce again because we know that the biggest factor that could go into both of those was 9. So we're probably going to have to reduce that again to get to the simplest form.